When Spurs arrived for the last match of 1997, Newcastle had gone 7 Premiership games without a win. At the end of the day, as they say in football, they were in 7th heaven.
Not on there by Ferdinand. Shearer trying to get in between the defenders. Shearer still going. Magnificently done by Alan Shearer. That had the lot, the pace, the power and the precision finish as well. Never took his eye off it. Goal all the way. 1-0 to Newcastle. Out wide for Gillespie. Ferdinand again. Still Newcastle trying to keep it going, and Ferdinand gets the final touch for 2-0. Beardsley fired it in there, but it was Ferdinand who had to react. Always aware, and that was enough for 2-0. And now it's Beardsley full of busy. Beresford coming up well, and Ferdinand again. 3-0. Good overlap by Beresford, and Ferdinand, too quick, too positive for Calderwood. Here's Rob Lee. Space opening up ahead of him. Still with Lee. Plenty of defenders there, but that's a superb solo from Rob Lee. Only his second of the season, but he can be so dangerous when he runs from those deeper positions. Really good finishing. Batty. First time passing, didn't quite find its way through to Albert, but it has now. Albert, and he always likes to join the party. 5-0. It's his third of the season. Coolly finished, and it's going disastrously wrong for Spurs. Here comes Shearer again, throwing off the defenders. Batty is wide, just clipped in there. Lee down, Shearer, it's another one. Shearer gets his second, brilliantly set up by Rob Lee. You can't believe that Newcastle have gone 7 games in the Premiership without a win. They're running riot, pinpoint accuracy. And now Batty back, and Lee, and that's a magnificent 7. Rob Lee, his second of the game. Batty, great work in setting it up, and the finish just too much.
Spurs did score a late consolation, but it made no difference. 7-1 the final score. Newcastle back on Premiership form and still in Europe at the end of the year.
We didn't play well down here against Mets. You know, I think we disappointed ourselves at fans, and we were lucky when Tino came on and changed it for us, and it flattered us a little bit, the 2-0 scoreline, but we were looking forward to getting a good draw after that, and like you say, we did fancy his chances. Blackburn, I thought, were probably the poorest performance, most disappointing of the season. You know, I'd been banned for 3 games, and I was looking to get back in and do well, and the game never really took off. You know, we disappointed a lot of people, including ourselves, and I think it was from there we maybe realised the title were beyond us. You know, we weren't playing consistently well enough, and it was a really disappointing performance. But like you say, 2 days later we were on firing our cylinders against Spurs, and it was a great performance. You've got to look at Man U where everything went right, but Spurs, yeah, I mean, I think you tend to forget who they had in goal. You know, as an England goalkeeper, whatever's been said of him, and it was a nice performance, especially coming off the back of a disappointing week, really.